Now, I did put one on my tentative list, and we'll talk about it later because I'm pretty sure it better have made Coach's list. But I did not look at a road trip playlist on Spotify until today, just because I didn't want that. Because I mean, all great music, most of it. I mean, every 70s song was a great road trip song, hands down. You know, I could think of 170 songs that would, you know, I could just play and it would be great. So I stayed away from that. But my number 5, and the way I numbered mine is kind of like number 5 is the very beginning. That would be the first song. And when I'm on a road trip, the first couple of songs, they just feel good. You know, they feel good. And then, you know, when that time comes to where you're nodding and you're trying to make it a few more miles, that's when I put on, you know, the, you know, blood pounding, you know, just yeah. My number 5 was Clutch, Binge and Purge, and I love Clutch. Yeah. I don't think they've made the list enough on here is all I got to say, but Binge and Purge starts, you know, super melodic. I mean, 90% of the song is just very melodic, and then it gets to the last little bit of the song and it's punching you in the face, your blood, you know, you're bleeding, you know. Great song, and it just gets the blood flowing.
Okay. I like it. I love songs that punch you in the face.
That one certainly does. And it just comes out of left field because you're not even, you know, it just goes to the pause, and then you kind of think it's gonna, and then it's you know. Number 4, Bloodhound Gang. And again, I don't think they've made the list enough. They're kind of underrated, and I don't think they would be able to make any music today. I think they would be canceled immediately if they aren't already.
I know one Bloodhound Gang song, I think.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good ones and a lot of raunchy ones. This one is Boom, and it's just driving, you know, don't, you know, all the way through. And this one has Rob Van Winkle, also known as Vanilla Ice, on it. Yep. So I had to take the opportunity to get Ice twice.
So, Ice twice.
Ice twice. 2 weeks in a row we got Ice. So Vanilla, come on, let's kick it.
Vanilla.
We'll start with you, bro.
Yeah. And it's a good song. And like I said, number 3, again with the driving, this was just, you know, kind of mellow, but still getting a little heavier, which they made the 90s list, KYUSS and Green Machine. And I kind of put them tentatively, but that wasn't my main pick. So I was okay picking them again and putting them as Green Machine. And it sounds like it was made to be played in the car on a road trip. And then number 2, we're getting into the, you know, and the eyes are getting heavy. So I need a little blood flow, and I need to get the music. So from Autumn to Ashes, Cherry Kiss is a song, and they're probably an emo band, a screamo band. I don't know what
that's called, but that's the one with the lady, isn't it? The lady lead singer.
No, I believe they had a gal kind of doing backup vocals in on the first album, but I think she left, and I think, you know, if I'm thinking right, the lead singer may have gotten into trouble, and so I think they changed singers or something with the other albums. And they're melodic, kind of sing-songy, but screaming over it. But it just the music is just, you know what I mean, but it's just crazy breaks. It'll be, you know, driving, and then, you know, melodic, and then back to the heart pounding drivingness.
Okay, I've checked it out.
Yeah.
Like I said, there'll be a playlist, and you can check them all out. Every song we talk about right here will be on there. Number 1, I couldn't stay completely away from the 70s. Deep Purple, Highway Star. This song was made for driving. It's I'm a highway, and it kind of brings it down a notch with, you know, I mean, not screamy and metal, but it's got just as much energy as before, and it just keeps it rolling.
Most Deep Purple does.
Yeah.
Okay. Good list, man.
Sweet.
2 new songs for me. So